Alright, so guys, in this video I'm showing you how to get better at Fortnite. It's not too complicated, it's more just about like dedication and practicing. So yeah, I'm not the best player myself, so I will make mistakes, but for using my knowledge, I'm gonna give you some tips. So here is a few easy ways of how to get better at Fortnite. So first of all, the most important thing that I see loads of people get wrong, saying they're not good at Fortnite and they don't know why, is binds. So binds is a very important thing. For keyboards, there are loads of different tutorials of best binds, best settings, but I think it's more about what feels better to you. So like, these are my binds, for example. Some people have different binds, some people's mice might have mouse buttons, some people might not, but yeah, it's really what's best for you. People have different binds. It's not there's one set of binds that is better than others. It's just what feels best to you. So for controller, this is what I have. I use an Xbox controller, but some people use PlayStation controller, and yeah, so binds is very important. I don't think you should really ever use default binds because they're normally not good for anybody. Binds is just the easiest and most simple way to get slightly better. Even if you are not very good at the start, you will get better and it will feel way better in the long run. It doesn't take too long. It should take about, on keyboard, if you're going from controller to keyboard, it will probably take around a few weeks to maybe a month, because it will take a long time from controller to keyboard. If you're just changing your binds but on the same input, then it'll probably only take like a week or so, if you play a lot. Yeah, so that's binds. Next is something I call routine. Basically, whenever you decide to play Fortnite, what you want to do is have a routine. So what I'm playing right now is free build. I'll put the map code on the screen right now. Basically, it's just what it is. Free build, you just build around. And I think this is what you should do for at least 5 minutes before you start playing a game. It makes a massive difference, being able to just warm up before a game. I failed that edit. Yeah, so free build first. You want to do free build first, then if you've done free build for about 5 minutes, let's say, because 5 minutes is not a lot of time, is it? And you want to spend most of your time probably playing actual Battle Royale or the games that you want to play. So if you want to, because free build I think is the bare minimum for your routine, you can go straight into maybe a reload game, a short practice reload game, and then you dive into ranked. You want to practice in something like a free build or box fights map, which we are going to get onto later, and then show off your skills in ranked. You can't just go straight into ranked because it's not going to work like that. You need to do something to warm your muscle memory up, get used to your controls again, remember how builds work if you've somehow forgotten. Yeah. So that's what I would call routine. Then we do also have practice maps. Practice maps. Actually, wait, let me head into something else first. Practice maps, you've probably seen them. This is probably the first thing you went to when you're trying to practice something. What's something? I'm bad at glider tracking, so I'll try this. You want to find the things that you're struggling with in Fortnite. Maybe your aim is not on as good as Jesus Christ, my aim is trash. Maybe your aim is not very good. Maybe you're bad at building. And yeah, you want to use these drill exercises. Do it for maybe, I don't know, more than free build, definitely. Oh Jesus, I'm actually bad at this. Yeah. You want to try something you're struggling with. So for me, I try aiming, because I think aim is something that you should be better at than everything else. Because I think it's the easiest to one, just like practice, and two, it's just like the most versatile one to master. You always need aim in a game. What the? You always need to have good aim in a game. If you can't build, then you're not done for, but if you have rubbish aim, then you're just done for. What? Then, let's see. Ignore this, because like I said in the binds video, in the binds bit, it's what's best for you, and this is good. Because you can, if you have, this looks nice. See, look how nice that is. This is like free build. So if you want, you can use this as your free build map. But I think the best thing actually is peace. Peace, if you don't know what peace is, it's basically about getting the pieces of your opponent's builds, which is the main part of Fortnite, like Fortnite like combat. Yeah, you should have more pieces than your opponent, and then you have more things that you can edit and a better chance of killing them, basically. So this one looks not that hard. That wasn't very good. Let me try this. Oh, I missed. How have I missed that? Yeah, so peace. Peace is the most important thing that you should practice, and this is like one of, well, it's not the only way, but this is the most easy and probably like easier and funnest way. Or no, it's probably not the funnest way, but it's the easiest way, definitely. Do not do what I did there. Don't be afraid to go back and take as much time as you want. See, look, I just missed that. I just missed that, so I'm going to try again. I'm not just going to do an easy shot with my AR. I'm going to try that again. See, nobody's watching you here, so you can take as much time as you want. Oh. Yeah. So that's main piece. That is, oh, that's not it, is it? Edit courses. Edit courses are probably the least important, I think, because edit courses, if you do build, then you can edit. So let me show you here. Edit courses are only really to like show off. See, I'm not even good at editing. Yeah, so that. So edit courses, don't really need to focus on them a lot. I don't think, yeah, don't really need to focus on editing that much. So I am gonna head onto the next map, and the map code is up there if you didn't notice. We obviously have box fights, 1v1s. Look, this is what I use. Martoz is turtle fights. It's piece control, so that's what you should practice with that. If you want something a bit more competitive, and it might be funner for some people. 1v1 fights, I would probably focus on box fights, because 1v1, it's not really something I would come across in a game. It is going to come in handy with the skills of building and stuff, but I would focus on box fights. So I'm going to head into a box fights. Let's see there. Yes, so guys, we're in the game right now. You don't need a really fancy loadout. Just get regular loadout. Let's see if I can kill anybody. I just got one pump. It's okay if you keep on dying. It's completely fine. I always completely die, because I die to these sweaty boys. And even if you get some, like, even if you get some no skill kill, like just like that, really, or just spray, it doesn't matter, because a kill's a kill. And a spraying, even if some people say spraying, oh, spraying's just really cringe. Well, spraying's like a main mechanic of the game, so yeah, spraying's just a main mechanic of the game. So don't ever feel ashamed of having like a weird or like cringy kill, because they still died. See? Like, this guy shouldn't have had had a random edit. That brings it again. That brings something to me again. I shouldn't have done that. See, now you can think. Every time you get killed, think of another way how you can improve on what you did. Every kill is just another way showing you what to do better. So in some ways it's actually better to die. Obviously don't try to die, obviously try to kill people, but it's not bad if you do die. I just got full boxed. I'm gonna go for three more rounds, and then I will show you how these things affect you in a match. What? Wait. I'm gonna try and kill one more person. If I can kill one more person. I know some people understandably won't think this is very fun, because you just get killed by these sweaty little boys. Whoa, my mouse went off my mouse pad. That's the bad thing about keyboard and mouse. The thing is, you don't have any heals, so that was actually a bit weird. Normally have heals in box fight maps. Grrr. my goodness me. If I die one more time. What? Oh. I don't know if he spawned in the same one. Yeah. Reset my builds. Alright guys, I'm gonna return to lobby. So guys, those are the 3 maps that I would recommend doing if you want to get better. Obviously it's gonna take a lot of time. So yeah. If it doesn't work out first, just keep on going. And I'm gonna show you just like one reload game and see how that routine and that and those practices actually affect you in the game. Alright guys, if I underperform in this game, legendary royale, I'm gonna blame it on my room being really hot, because it's really hot where I am right now. Land here. When you're choosing where you land, in reload it's a bit different. Normally land at a POI in reload, but choose somewhere that's balanced, somewhere good loot but not too many people. Depends on your playstyle as well. If you have a very aggressive W key playstyle, go like a POI or somewhere. But if you have a sneaky kind of low profile gameplay style, land somewhere low key. So I've got heals. I want to stack up shield, get in a good like what would you say, good status before I attack anybody. Of course if you're just good, then attack everybody, but if you're not, then you need to get prepared. We don't need 2 mobility items, so yeah, I need to get a shotgun. Yeah, always get a shotgun before you fight anybody. 100%. Always get a shotgun. Oh my god. I'm gonna try and fast forward to see it when I get it. See this guy? That guy was not paying attention, so that's why he died. Always cover your backside as well. See, I see this guy now. Now I'm gonna beam him. See, another guy's trying to shoot me. I always mess up my buttons, so that's what I'm trying to get better at. Not mess up all my buttons. So that was actually better than I thought I was going to be. See, this is what all my aim training has come to. See this guy, he's not building. For some very weird reason, I don't know. You see, he's not covering his backside. So you gotta be careful. This is just a bot. Another bot. Yeah, always have a shotgun. Shotgun should be your first priority before any other gun. Heals, in my opinion, I like something that's quick. So something like this is good. Yeah. I'm going to try and find somebody to kill. Oh yes, visual sound effects actually. Visual sound effects. Oh my goodness me. Visual sound effects, what a saviour. Visual sound effects is another number one thing that you need to put on. It's so much easier and you don't have to worry about trying to hear for stuff. Also, if you're trying to like figure out what the best guns to grab and stuff are, then listen to people who say, oh, this is the best gun in the game. It might be for them, but it's because of their playstyle. Oh my god, this thing is trash. Yes. Try out different guns. If you don't like them, you don't have to use them. This guy, my hands are sweaty. Yeah. Also, another thing, tip, trick, if you're peeking, do not peek for too long. Even if you're beaming somebody, you'd rather let them get away than you die. Let me lock in. Oh my goodness. Do not be afraid to run away. Ah. I died there, guys. Do not stay in the sky for too long or you will get beamed. Ooh, this is great loot. See, I have a gold shotgun, so I feel confident pushing this guy. Oh, but I don't have any mats. Flintlock. See, I feel like this guy's above me. Oh my goodness. Do not do what I did. I put myself in a bad situation. I'm not gonna go for that chest. Oh my god. Why is there a guy in there? See, I nearly got him, guys. Oh well, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video. And I hope that my tips actually make you better. See ya.